In this video, I want to show you how to use StatCrunch to run a test for linear correlation, build your model for linear correlation, and also find your correlation coefficients. So first, let's take a look at this data set. It says the following data includes the year, make, model, mileage in thousands of miles, and asking price for each of 13 used Honda Odyssey minivans. The data was collected from the website and it shows where and when. So you can see that this data set is a little bit old, so the prices are now, of course, higher. But let's see how we can copy and paste this data into StatCrunch first. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna basically highlight your data, and then on PC you would use Control C to copy, and then you open your StatCrunch, just put your cursor in the first cell and do paste. In PC it's Control V. Now I want to rename my columns according to what they represent. So here we go. I did that. There's two ways actually to predict the price. We could predict the price based on the age of the car or the mileage of the car.
However, the methods of this course do not allow us to take into consideration both independent variables when predicting the price. We have to choose either to predict our price based on the age or predict our price based on the mileage, not both. Again, that is because of the limitations of this course.
Okay, so here it says compute the correlation between age in years and mileage for the minivan. So this age would be our independent variable, X, right? And the mileage that depends on that age. Okay, let's do that. So we need a second column that will give us the age of the car. And so since the data was collected in 2005, the first car was 1 year old, and the second one was 1 as well. So I'm gonna continue calculating the age of the car. Well, I'm finished recording the age of each car. Now I'm ready to perform my test. So for that, I'm gonna go to stat and regression, and I'm gonna select simple linear. I'm also gonna select for the X variable, we have a choice, right? So we said we need to predict the price based on the age. So for X variable, I'm selecting age, and for the Y variable, the price. Okay, I'm not gonna change anything. We're doing the hypothesis test. I'm not gonna change anything here. I could select instead of doing a two-tailed test, we could select like a one directional test, either left or right, but generally we're gonna do the two-tailed test for linear regression. Don't change anything else, just hit compute. And here's what I have. Okay, let's see if I can make it bigger. Okay, so I found the dependent variable is price, independent variable is age, just like what I wanted. And here I have the equation, right, for this model. Here my slope is right here, is 2,239.4944, and it's negative. So the correlation is in negative correlation, and you can see here in this table, this value is right here. And also I have the y-intercept of 25,855.706, and that value is right here in this table. And so this is the initial price of the car, right? When the age is 0, then that would be the predicted price. Okay, we also have the correlation coefficient, which is negative, and we also have R squared. It is called the coefficient of determination. It represents the percentage of variance in one variable that is accounted for or explained by the variance in the other variable. In other words, our example, 88% of the price action is explained by age, right? So there is a 12% that's not explained by age of the car. So perhaps there is another variable, such as mileage, that also takes part in price action that's not explained by age of the car. So for your test statistic, the correlation coefficient is right there. Then if we scroll to the next screen, you can see the scatter plot for this data set, and it shows that all of your points are basically grouped around this line. All right, so this is how you use StatCrunch to calculate your correlation coefficients and the slope and the intercept of the line. And I also want to quickly remind you how to put data in StatCrunch when it's arranged in rows instead of the columns. So again, what you're going to do, you're going to highlight the entire table and copy it, Control C. And then what you're going to do, we're going to do it through Excel. So we need to open a brand new Excel spreadsheet and paste the data first. It's not going to let you do anything if it's not pasted. You need to actually copy it again in the Excel. So highlight and copy in the Excel spreadsheet. Now you can transpose it. Now you can click somewhere, go to Paste Special, and click transpose and OK. And now it puts your data in the vertical format. That's just a quick reminder of how. So when your data is arranged horizontally, it's a little more pain to copy it into StatCrunch. So now you can copy it into StatCrunch. So now I'm just gonna highlight these two columns with numbers, not the headers, and copy and paste into a StatCrunch. We're done.